Memory cards. This is one of my latest little purchase by Think Tank. Before I used to have a little black wallet which had like 8 cards in it. I love this. It's such a, why I didn't think about this earlier, I have no idea. But you attach it to your belt, and I do work in a lot of situations where people are running up to me saying, we need your card out your camera. So I'm popping a card out of a camera, and then I'm like, okay, I need a spare card. Beforehand, it used to be, where the hell did I put that wallet? Is it in my jacket? I don't have any problems as long as that's attached, boom, it hangs there. I pull that open, pull my card out, and it can hang there for as long as I need. You know, or for the whole shoot, I can just keep popping away. Need a new card, pull one out. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8 has the potential, well, has 10 there. You could actually pack in probably about 20 cards in this. And I've got pretty much close on that in there. Well, maybe not quite. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 cards. Okay, you will notice that they're all SanDisk cards. Learned a few special things about SanDisk cards of late. This doesn't go just for SanDisk, this goes for all makes of cards. Once it hits over a certain amount of images that have been stored on it, they start to lose their reliability. I heard 250,000 pictures. There's one of the reasons why cards tend to go corrupt. Simply, when we got the new Nikon gear, Nikon didn't give us any bags, and this came free with CPS, so I find it a very good utility bag. Has a few little issues. Think Tank may want to rethink the design on a couple of these. A little zipper across there, or a better Velcro system would have been better. The Velcro to go all the way across. I can't put batteries in this because when I do the flap, the batteries will fall out from that side. Same problem here, the side pockets here, and I'll talk about the envelopes. Side pockets there, the batteries in there, for example, they fall out. That's, you know, they could have just put a little Velcro thing across there. But as a utility bag goes, I mean, I would, if I was going to go out on any standard job, pack my 70 to 200, pack my 24 to 70 in there. It's nice and snug. Pack in my SP800s and then pack in a Quantum. Okay, and that's it. That would be a basic kit. 2 frames. Yeah, you're all going to go, oh, why has he got 2 frames? What's wrong with this one? Well, this is good, but this is more for parties. This is inside, where you want to do your verticals and your horizontals without shadows. Okay, this is called a custom bracket CB Mini RC. And as you can see, it's very, very tight, very compact. Okay, so as you can see, it fits nicely on there. So then we'll take our SP900, we attach it, we lock it. Now, here's the problem with this little this little bracket, is if you've got a big hand, what you will see is as you're shooting, sometimes I shoot like that and my knuckle hits the mode button. I'll be shooting, maybe move around. It doesn't happen all the time, but that there, and what that does is changes the mode. There is a way to do it though. There is a way on this so that doesn't happen. And as you'll see on here, you press 2 buttons simultaneously and you can lock your settings. Okay, that problem is overcome with this bracket. Well, this is a Strober frame, VH2000. Okay, had a couple of problems with this over the years. It does have a habit of it splitting. It will split there and you can see there's a nice little weld there. I've had one go split there as well. It is die cast, and you know they are meant to take a bit of a battering. And what you'll also notice with this is some of them go, that looks different from mine. Well, this when you buy it out of the box, it comes with a metal plate that runs across here. Okay, and what I do is I get the hacksaw out and cut it off, and then just emery cloth that down, because when it fits on the camera like this bar sticks out that far. So it's a real pain to get your hand around. So if you can imagine that it looks like that, but it's a straighter edge. I just get rid of it. If you know somebody in a metal workshop, it's just very easy. You just cut it off with a saw and emery it down. The other bracket, and again, this bracket is actually fairly expensive for what it is, and I can show you an alternative bracket which would save you $60. But yeah, this again it's the CB Mini RC. I think this rolls in at about $60, $70. But if you really want to go on the cheap, this is a $10 bracket, and I stuck it over a bar. I think I don't know, some park somewhere around bar, and I got a hammer and literally just bashed it until I got the shape that I wanted. And I'll show you how this fits. I would if I had the right thing, but you'll get the general gist. Again, this is adjustable, whereas this one isn't adjustable on the length, so you can adjust the length on this. These bars come normally straight, okay? What we're trying to achieve when we bend them is to get them as level over the center of the lens as possible. Okay, so then you're reducing your flash shadow. Not very good for horizontals, because then you get the hard shadows. So, as I say, cheap alternative, $10. Get a hammer, bend it, and Bob's your uncle, you know. So, a little bit of inventiveness. Envelopes, if you're wondering what these are about, simply when we do big events, we have card runners, and we need to make sure that our cards are thrown in an envelope and the runner gets the envelope, and then they take it to our editors, and then we get the cards back. That's all that they're about. And again, they're in the bag because I'm going to go to a big event pretty shortly and do that. Let's talk about this little thing. This is what goes on the SP800. I'm not going to open it, but there's a battery inside of that. That fits on the side of this. Okay, you take that out, you do that, and that's that. That apparently gives your flash a little bit of extra boost. Now, I do have a little mention. I just recently got these Powergenics rechargeables, and these are actually very good. I'm surprised how good they are. 2.5 hertz, but they're 1.6 volts. And you know, just recently been testing these, and I'm very happy with them. You know, I've done 3 or 4 events on the same battery. Rechargeable batteries over alkaline batteries, that's always a big issue. I always carry, I'll be honest, I always carry normal batteries with me. Okay, there's no substitution really for normal batteries, but rechargeables do save you a lot of money. That's pretty much the whole new kit. I'm very happy with the Nikon setup, and it makes me wonder what our next generation of cameras is going to be like, because you know, we'll probably be taking pictures, infrared pictures now, in completely dark rooms, sticking them on the computer and getting a crisp, bright yellow, red, and whatever picture in pitch black. Who knows? It's interesting times with the digital world. One thing I will say about bags, and I think this is really important. Okay, I mean, I've been a photographer now for way over 20 odd years, 25 years actually, and I used to use the old Billinghay leather bags, you know, that hang on one side, and after a couple of years with those bags, they really hurt you. They're not designed for your body. you know, for you to be walking around like this with a big weight on you puts a lot of pressure in certain parts of your body that you don't need. Okay, if you want to stay fit and you don't want to have back problems when you get to my age and whatnot, then seriously think about rucksacks. Okay, rucksacks distribute the weight evenly over your back. Okay, somebody running by can't grab it and run away with it. You know, you have the option where if you want to throw it on one shoulder, you can do, but you know, seriously, utilize the backpack. It will save your back so much trouble in the end. And you know, it's not a big deal to carry the extra body over your shoulder. Most events I don't even have to go into my bag, because I'm rigged out with the flash gun and the bracket already set up, so I'm ready to roll as soon as I turn up. So, you know, all the extra gear sometimes is more of a hindrance than it is a bind. But like I said in the last video, you know, it's better to have the equipment with you and for you to go, oh, I really sort of, yeah, maybe I want to use that lens, and then you can get that picture, you know. But some jobs you know that you're not going to be using a, you know, a 16 mil. There's no reason to, for example, or a 50 mil. So pack for what you need. So kids, eagerly await the questions.